The second, more general heathen topic that I'd like to talk about tonight is the giants and the trolls. Most scholars and heathens alike fall into the notion that the giants, the Jötnar, represent chaos and are ultimately all enemies of the gods. After all, giants are constantly trying to carry off goddesses to mate with them. Giants will be on the other side at Ragnarok. Some giants are undoubtedly implacable enemies of the gods. Surtr is a fire giant from Muspel. But on the other hand, if we look at the ancestry of the Aesir, the further back we go, the more giant we find. Tyr, one or both of his parents, a Jötnar. Odin, one of his parents was a Jötun, the other was half Jötun. His son Thor has a giantess for a mother. Jörð, that giantess, is among our goddesses. Other giantesses have married peaceably into the tribe of Aesir and the tribe of Vanir. Gerð, Rind, although that relationship had a bad beginning. Skadi, although that also had a bad beginning. There is great conflict between gods and giants. Thor is constantly going east to batter the giants. But some of the giants are the gods' relatives and allies. Some of them live among them. We shouldn't be so hasty as to decide that we know all about the giants and can classify them all. To some extent, the lore tries to do this for us. There's a distinction made between three different words: Jötun, Risi, and Thurs. A more modern Icelandic summary: Har sem Risi, sterk sem Jötun, heimsk sem Thurs. Tall as a Risi, strong as a Jötun, stupid as a Thurs. But that distinction is maintained much more in modern folk tales than it is in the lore. And two or three of those words, some of those words are used far less than the others. Jötun is used more often than the others. So it's hard to know. I think we have to realize that there are implacable enemies of the gods among the giants. I think we also have to realize that we are not on top of the politics, and that it's a modern formulation, perhaps under the influence of other pantheons, when we talk about forces of chaos and forces of order, and try to classify the giants on that basis. Another cautionary tale is the use of troll, a word very common all over modern Scandinavian folklore, but already present in our lore. In the sagas and even in the Eddic poetry, people speak of trolls. For example, when Frigg is mocked by Odin because the boy she sponsored is stuck out on a skerry somewhere, whereas his protege, who shoved him off in the boat, has become king, he says, "Look, Frigg, your boy is getting children with troll wives." People tell each other, go to the trolls. The word is being used already very much as devil. The uncomfortable thing about that is that the trolls overlap with the giants, and also if you examine them in the modern folklore especially, they look rather as if they might be echoes and dim memories of our gods. In the way the Middle Ages tended to see ancient gods as devils, in Scandinavia they labelled them trolls. I think that should be a cautionary tale for us in labelling all the giants as devilish enemies. But on the other hand, the gods know best, and Ragnarok is coming and it's very real, and giants will fight on the other side in it.